Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. On this video, I'll be showing you guys how I personally do my analysis on the boom and crash market in order to take profitable entry. Alright, so this is crash 500, right? And I've put up my chart right now. So currently what I can observe here is that we are currently in a downtrend. Alright, so that is what you should do first whenever you want to make your analysis. Alright, you should first of all try and know the market condition. Alright, you know the trend you are on, whether you are on a downtrend or on an uptrend. Alright, so this is how I know that we are in a downtrend right now. Right, so let me draw my trend line so that you have a better understanding of what the market is doing. So currently, drawing my trend line, you can see that we are currently in an uptrend, but this is what price is currently doing. Price has just broken our trend line here, and that is showing that the trend of the market is kind of changing. Right, it's kind of changing into an uptrend, right? But I can see some obstacles. Alright, what I mean by obstacle is that there are some support and resistance zone that might make the price to still go down. Alright, so let me identify that. So the first zone here is that there was a, let me first of all mark it using my support and resistance to our horizontal line. Alright, so there was a support here which price broke, and there is still, I think there's still another support and resistance zone up here. Right, so let's go to the 1 hour time frame and see what's going on there. Alright, and also there is another support and resistance zone over here too. Right, so I'm just going to delete this one, so let's make use of the current one right now, which is this one right here. Okay, so since I've identified this, this thing is not just a line, right? It's a zone. So what I'll do next now is to try and mark out the zone properly so that you know what's going on. So if I'm to mark out the zone properly, this is how it's going to look like, right? So I'll just delete the trend line, the horizontal lines. Now this is what happened here. You can see how price was in on a downtrend before, right? It came to this support here, our support and resistance zone here. It bounced it, went to the trend line, which bounced it down, it broke our support, right? Then came here, retest it, right? Now you can see that the trend line, the support and resistance zone there, it got weak. Alright, the resistance there got weak, so price broke through it, give it a retest, and now you can see that it's heading to our resistance zone here, the above one here. So that's what's currently happening now. Alright, so you can see that right there on this trade we are late already. Alright, so our next entry opportunity now is going to be either on this area, on this zone here, right, where we are going to be catching spike. Right, that is going to be our next area of opportunity where we are going to be using that to catch spike. Alright, so as you all know, this opportunity right here is not for me because I don't trade against the spike. right? I catch spike. I don't like trading against spike because whenever I trade against spike, whenever it spike against me, it will not respect the stop loss. Alright, so I don't like that. I like what I can minimize my risks. Alright, so what I'm looking out for right now is for price to get to this zone, right, where I will be now looking for my entry opportunity, and my entry opportunity is going to be from the 15-minute time frame. Alright, where I'll be looking out for some certain confirmation before taking my entry, and this confirmation is going to be like maybe either I will draw a trend line, or maybe like draw a trend line and wait for either price to break that trend line. Alright, or I can go to the 5-minute time frame, right? Wait, let me show you something. This is the way I would take this entry. I'll draw my trend line from the 15-minute time frame, then again go to the 5-minute time frame. Alright, I'll still draw I'll find my trend line, right, to match up with price and follow price closely, so that whenever it spike and break below this, right, whenever it spike and break below this, I will enter aggressively from that spike, and then maybe my stop loss will be at that structure. Like for example, maybe my stop loss will be above here, and then whenever it break and close up below this trend line, I'll be taking my entry, and the target will be on this one. Then whenever it break that, I'll set another target again. Alright, so that is how to do this. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Alright, but that is how I'll be taking my entry. Alright, so with that, I'll be able to minimize my losses. Alright, so that is how I'll be going about that. Right, but this is not a reversal yet. I know that it will still go up, right? It's going to still go up. You know how price move, right? It will still go up. This is how it will move. Then there, and that is where I'll be getting ready to take my entry. Right, but based on this, I can still see another minor support and resistance zone here, which might reverse price. Alright, so all these things are something you should be taking note of. So that spike that just happened is because of that support and resistance zone there, right? So maybe it can reverse from that area, nobody knows, but this is how you should prepare for it. Alright, maybe it should reverse and then continue to this place, or break to retest and then continue. So that is how this is going to play out. Alright, yours is to just prepare for it, right? So guys, I hope with the little illustration I've just made here, you have a better understanding of what the market is doing. Alright, that's my main purpose of creating this video. Alright, I want you guys to have for those of you that don't know how to do analysis, I want you to have a better understanding of what the market is doing currently on the crash 500. Alright, so by the time you are watching this video, I want you to like maybe check your charts so that you can maybe have the opportunity to catch this trade. Alright, so I'm making this video on the 10th of January. Alright, so maybe by the time you are watching this, it will not be too late. Alright, on the 10th of January 2024. Alright, so if you are like watching this video by that time, you should like maybe check your charts and let's see how this will play out. Alright, so this is just my view, my personal view on what the market is doing currently. Alright, so I hope it plays out according to the way we have predicted it. Alright, you know, this market, it doesn't respect anybody's decision. It will not do according to what you have planned for it to do. It will just do its thing. Alright, we just hope that it goes our way. Alright, we just need to make the necessary plans for it and then put the necessary risk management in order to protect our accounts, and then pray for a better result. Alright, so that is pretty much everything I have for you guys. Alright, so this is what we are expecting. See that it's going to break this little support and resistance zone here, get to this main one, and then we'll use our trend lines to like get a better entry from the 5-minute or the 15-minute time frame, right? Whenever I break the trend line, and then hopefully to get. But if it doesn't go that way, there's still another opportunity here, right here. All right, it's going to maybe bounce price down here, and this is the retest is going to maybe be the one that will look for entry, and then we'll trade it down, right? So that is the two ways this is going to happen. All right, so I hope you guys have an understanding of what I'm trying to say, and I think that will be all for this one. All right, so if you're a new viewer, here's what I do on my channel. I post powerful strategy that will help you, indicator strategy that will help you grow your small account, and I also do analysis like this from time to time in order to help you grow your small account. All right, so if you're interested or if you like it, make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this or a very valuable content like this, you get value from it. All right, and don't forget to appreciate what I do here by liking the video. All right, it will not take anything from you. All right, thank you. See you out.